Son, the Holy Ghost in me. So you think you're stuck in a desperate situation? Call on Him, He'll lead you away from temptation. Call His name right now, you ain't got time wise. The alley don't seem so dark with the light of Jesus Christ. Lord, I really must have been dreaming. I prayed and I prayed some more. Beat out the ball, hits the floor. The demons all run to the door. It's combination 1, 2, 3. I got the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost in me.
Hello everyone. Welcome to another End Times 4565 video. I have some important information tonight that I would like to discuss. Been wanting to do it for a couple of days. Haven't been able to do it. But I need to do it. Because tonight on NBC News, they brought out what I wanted to talk about 2 days ago. Which I could only tell you that. I can't show you that because I wasn't on the air 2 days ago. Because I drug my feet. Black Tuesday. NBC News reported tonight, and this is Thursday, that there's a high possibility of a cyber attack on Tuesday that could disrupt the election by way of the power grid. Very high probability. In fact, people in the National Guard are getting ready for this possible attack. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what I want you to know is something has to happen. I told you this before. You've got to get ready. You can't sit around and say, well, I've heard this 1,000 times and it hasn't happened. Sooner or later, just like the Cubs, you hit a home run. Sometimes it's a grand slammer. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be a grand slammer. Listen to me closely. They're expecting Tuesday to be another Black Tuesday of October 1929. Even worse. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the deal. I'm stepping out on a limb right now because I know that martial law is and will be implemented in the United States. When? I don't know when, but we will have a warning, and that warning, we've been told by other sources, is on a Friday, the stock market will crash, it will be halted, it will be announced that it's a cyber attack, a glitch, it will be suspended until the following Monday, where they claim that they will have control of it by then. 72 hours from that time, ladies and gentlemen, is the warning for martial law. What I'm trying to tell you is Black Tuesday is possible. The news media has reported it at a very high possibility that the grid could be hacked. The voting on Tuesday could be hacked. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just pursuing and saying, could this be tomorrow, the Friday, of the cyber attack against the stock market that could stop trading. Could this be the day? Tomorrow, the 4th of November, 2016. I don't know what it is, ladies and gentlemen, but sooner or later, this is going to happen. And when the lights go out in specific places, whether it's in your home or not your home, there'll be no warning. But when they do go out, ladies and gentlemen, they're going to be out for a while. And if you're not totally prepared somehow to keep your refrigerator running, somehow to continue to have good water, somehow a way to prepare your meals, or even have meals to prepare, somehow to survive without the internet and electricity for days. Not to count the other chaos, ladies and gentlemen. Something has got to give, according to the old tune. And this is just a report so that I can put it on as evidence that I'm pretty sure I can warn you now. You're not hearing this on mainstream. NBC put it out. But they put it out as if votes were going to be disrupted. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to do a whole lot more than disrupt votes. This will be and is a last-minute attack against the vote. It will happen if we lay back and let it. They want to blame it on Russia. But I wonder, really? Really? Is Russia really involved? Or are we doing it against ourselves? To play the elite's game, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I live in small town USA. But I am a Texan at this point. And so I'm prepared in a way, not as much as I would like to be. But I can, and I will defend myself and my family, ladies and gentlemen. I will not lay down for anybody to come and assume my world. I'm old. I've worked hard. I'm retired. I'm an American, a Christian. I'm packing, locked, and loaded, and I am free. And I thank God for liberty and the blood that was shed for my freedom, spiritually and in the natural. If you think for 1 minute that this is just going to be another day, that's fine. I pray that it will be just another day. But my question to you is, why would NBC News with Lester Holt put this out on Thursday, November the 4th, of a possible cyber attack on Tuesday or Monday or Friday? What is going to happen in the next 12 to 24 hours? I believe is going to be very, very important, ladies and gentlemen. And I hope that I'm wrong. Next, I'd like to show you something about Italy. Remember, I told you Italy would be hit hard, and after that, the United States. The Lord told me this. Italy has been hit hard, and I want to try to show you what I know. And I need to hurry because time is running out. And this would be it, ladies and gentlemen. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, has not been active in 65,000 years. But ladies and gentlemen, in the last month, there's been a swarm of quakes in this area and around this area in Italy. This is a volcano, ladies and gentlemen, and at this time, it has steam and plume seeping from the crater. Where is it, you might ask? Well, let's take a closer look as we back out. I will show you where it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's just outside of Rome. Now, the other quakes have been happening in this area, which is an old volcanic range. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, this area is on the uptick. But that's not all, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you this. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the next one I want to show you is this area of the Salton Sea. The Salton Sea has had another area, a swarm of quakes. And of course, everyone knows that the Salton Sea is on the San Andreas Fault in Southern California. Ladies and gentlemen, reason this is happening, these volcanoes are beginning to open and pressure is building because the engine is running inside the earth at an unbelievable rate of speed because of the magnetic field of an incoming object. That is why our sun is having problems, ladies and gentlemen, because the incoming object is beginning to affect the whole solar system. In fact, they have said that our sun is tilted, our solar system is tilted 6 degrees, and ladies and gentlemen, mark my words, Neptune is going to be the next witness in this story. Now, whether they tell us anything about Neptune when it happens or not, I don't know. But Neptune will definitely be the next witness, which could happen before the end of this year. This Earth is under tremendous pressure from this incoming object because the Earth isn't anything like the other planets in the solar system. We are separate and apart from everyone else. That's why we're taking the pressure differently. Basically, we're a young planet, ladies and gentlemen. That is why the Earth's crust and the pressure on this pole shift is so great, because we're being affected by an incoming object that is yet that far away, yet but still we're feeling the pressure. Ladies and gentlemen, we have had numerous near-Earth objects. Near-Earth objects are up 400% from 2013. 400%. New objects are being located daily because we're entering a new area in the solar system of space debris. Now, mainstream media doesn't want to tell you this because they don't want to cause panic about this and that and the other. But we are entering a whole new area of space debris. Look it up for yourself. Google it. Check it out. It is happening. And if you watched one of my other videos, the last one I made, I believe, I showed you all of the satellites that are around the Earth. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be like billiard balls when this begins, one crashing into the next one until finally we begin to see devastation from space. This doesn't have anything to do with cyber attacks that's done by people. Done by people because it's what they want to do. These people are crude. They are crime, white-collar crime, mafia types, and they don't care anything about you. They want to lie to you and tell you that you're on the top of their list, but they don't tell you that it's a Deadpool list. They don't care anything about you. You can jump and shout and scream all you want to about your color, about your creed, about your religion. It doesn't matter. They don't care. You're a human being and you're in the way and they don't care. And this plan is going down, ladies and gentlemen. It has to go down, ladies and gentlemen. Because if Donald Trump is the man he says he is, and I'm not saying he is or he isn't, but if he goes into the White House saying, being who he is, the elite will have hell to pay, and they're not going to let that happen from anybody. Putin, you can say what you want. Vladimir Putin and Donald Trump do not play their game. Could these be the two kings that are subdued by the Antichrist for not playing the game? And don't forget, Russia is not happy with NATO. We're on the edge of war in the Middle East. And you want to go ahead and look for Pokemon. Fine. See if you can find yourself a Pokemon. Capture yourself a Pokemon. While the very earth under your feet is in travail. The earth is rolling and wobbling like a drunkard. Oh, but you can't feel it. Oh, but you don't know. Oh, but you don't look at your compass. Oh, none of these things can be happening. Everything's been the same since our forefathers. Nothing has changed. It's all the same, though, since our forefathers. No, you're incorrect, ladies and gentlemen, because it's changing right now. Because no one has been around the last time this object came by. Call it what you want. Call it wormwood. Call it Nibiru. Call it Herculoid. Call it whatever you want to. Planet 10, Planet 9. God has it in a position for such a time as this. And these things are going to happen and take place because the Bible tells us. The Bible, ladies and gentlemen. This book, it tells us of these things. I hold in my hand right here a 200-year-old Bible. And it still reads the same, and it's still the truth today. Now, we're going to have to make a difference in our neighborhoods, and the only way you're going to do that, ladies and gentlemen, is standing up for your rights as an American, not as a white man, not as a black man, not as a Mexican man, not as a Hispanic, Puerto Rican, Chinaman, but as an American. You're going to have to stand up as an American and prepare yourself to maintain your freedoms. If you have the opportunity, you need to go and cast your ballot, ladies and gentlemen. Young, old, if you need a ride, call somebody. But you better be ready for tomorrow, and you better be ready for Black Tuesday. Already we've been warned by mainstream media. Possible cyber attack. Possible cyber attack. Yes, possible cyber attack. We could be winding down the end of the internet for a while. Imagine life without the internet, young people. What a lonely, dreadful day that would be. Panic will set in 2 days because you're not able to talk on social media. You don't know what's happening. I don't have my social media. I don't have my communications. Get ready. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, and listen to what I'm telling you. Get ready. Jesus Christ's return is imminent. It could happen at any moment. Any second now. Listen. Is that it? It could happen any second now. And if it doesn't, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to enter into a world of man-made hell. And if you're not ready and prepared, it's going to eat you like a giant monster. Look out. Look out, look out, look out. Don't get caught blindsided. Don't get caught unawares. Don't get caught unprepared. Because Jesus Christ return, ladies and gentlemen, is imminent.
Pardon me, I've got something to say. When soul grows tired, the devil he comes to play. This old cat's been sitting on a fence too long. Jesus is light in my corner, darkness is all gone. What was I thinking? Did I think I was fooling? The devil's out cool on the floor. It's Jesus with the TKO. The combination can't be beat. I got the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost in me. So you think you're stuck in a desperate situation? Come on, he'll lead you away from temptation. Call his name right now, you ain't got my mind. The alley don't seem so dark with the light of Jesus Christ. seen me